Hey everybody, Steve Jamrock, Realty Executives Premier. Man, it is hard to believe that we are already halfway through 2021. It seems like we waited for this year to come for so long with everything that was going on in our lives in 2020. That this start of the year has just been flying by, and our crazy, fast-paced, chaotic real estate market here in Northwest Indiana is definitely helping that along here. So we are still seeing an incredibly active market throughout all of Northwest Indiana, and all signs are pointing to that this fast-paced, chaotic market should continue throughout the year, and most likely into the start of 2022 as well. It's one of the most common conversations I have with clients and friends and acquaintances, is about what do we expect this market to do. Maybe we're thinking of selling, maybe we're thinking of buying, but we're still just a little concerned about the market. And quite honestly, right now I don't see things slowing down in the near future. There is still so much buyer demand out there, and such inventory has increased throughout the summer months, but still nowhere near the amount of inventory that we need to keep up with all the buyer demand that is out there. I keep waiting for signs of home buyers getting priced out of markets, and that can kind of tell you, okay, these homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer now. People don't want to pay those prices, so that's kind of, hey, we're topping out right now. But that's not happening. Those people that are getting priced out, well, unfortunately, there's more buyers that are taking over for them. So, a friend of mine in the new construction business, is telling me how they keep raising prices by, $10,000 every couple of weeks just to try to slow things down. And it's not happening. People are still willing to pay those prices. So as long as those interest rates remain at these record low levels, as long as people feel secure about their jobs, Northwest Indiana real estate market is going to be continue to be in demand. We're just it's going to be a wild ride here moving forward, and I honestly think that we're going to continue to see some quite steady appreciation here going on into the 2022. So with that said, let's take a quick look back at what's going on in some of our select markets here in Northwest Indiana. I got a handful here to see what happened in May of 2021 and what's going on year to date here. And as always, if you don't see a community that you're interested in, please reach out. I'll be glad to feature it next time, or of course I can discuss that one-on-one with you as well. And of course, if you're ever curious about what your personal home value is going on with your personal home right now, again, reach out. I'll be happy to discuss that with you as well. So right now in Crown Point, I'll always feature Crown Point because that is my home market. The average sales price in May was $328,000. There was 48 units sold. And of course, the average days on market, this is what always fascinates me. The average days on market for a house was 4 days. And a lot of times, to a lot of you buyers out there, I'm sure that feels more like 4 hours at times. But again, I always tell people, before a healthy real estate market saw a home sit on the market for 60 to 90 days, if we saw days on market of 30 days, that was considered a great real estate market. So right now, throughout all of Northwest Indiana, we're seeing an average of 4, 5, 6 days on the market. That's just incredible. It's amazing. Like I tell people, this is something I haven't seen in the 18 years of real estate that I've been doing. So with that said, we'll take a look at the Crown Point year-to-date stats. Average sales price is $334,000 year-to-date. Right now, there's been 202 homes sold, and again, that year-to-date average is 4 days on the market. Cedar Lake, you're averaging in May, average sales price was $254,000. You saw 17 homes sold with 4 days on the market, average days on market. Year-to-date sales price is $245,000, 96 homes sold, and 5 days on the market for the year-to-date average. In Munster, your May sales price was $481,000. I think that is I'd have to double check with St. John, but you're right up there. It's probably the highest average sales price in Northwest Indiana right now. 24 homes sold during that time. Average days on the market was 5 days, and your year-to-date sales price was $376,000 with 127 homes sold and 5 days on the market there. Valparaiso saw an average sales price in May of $327,000, 56 homes sold, and the average days on the market was 3. Year-to-date, you're seeing 311 as an average sales price with 262 homes sold and an average of 4 days on the market. And last but surely not least, in Chesterton, we saw an average sales price of $335,000 with 52 homes sold in May. Average days on the market in Chesterton is 3. And year to date, their average sales price is $333,000 with 211 homes sold to date and 5 days on the market in the Chesterton market right now. So, again, these are I hate keep using the word incredible, but it just kind of blows my mind at where some of these average sales prices are and the average days on market. We've seen just such incredible increase in home values throughout Northwest Indiana. Just every time that I do one of these monthly reports or daily reports, it really blows my mind at what home owners are seeing their properties worth. So home buyers out there, you can still expect a lot of competition out there, so make sure that you're ready to go. Make sure you consult with your realtor before you even get started, before you even think about looking at properties. And home sellers, make sure that if you're thinking about selling your home, you have a contingency in place about where you're going to go, because that home is probably going to sell quickly. So if you have any questions about any of these market stats or any other communities, and of course, if you're curious about what your home is currently worth, don't ever hesitate to reach out. My direct number is 219-306-0333. And if you'd like to, again, stay on top of what's going on in Northwest Indiana, please follow me on Facebook at Steve Jamrock Realtor, and you can find all this information on my YouTube channel as well. Thanks again for watching. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.